Beneath the oceans, far from the eyes of the world, a silent war is already being prepared. While satellites and fighter jets get all the attention, China has been secretly building something far more dangerous: underwater weapons capable of changing global warfare forever, from nuclear-powered submarines that can disappear for months, to smart sea mines, robotic underwater drones, and torpedoes faster than any in the world. China is turning the deep ocean into its most powerful battlefield. These weapons don't need to be seen to be deadly. They wait, they track, and they strike without warning. And the scariest part, most of them operate in complete secrecy. In this video, we'll reveal China's 8 most dangerous underwater weapons, systems designed to control the seas, threaten enemy navies, and dominate the future of naval warfare. Stay tuned, because what's coming at number 1 will shock you. Number 8. Chinese smart sea mines. One of China's most dangerous underwater weapons isn't a submarine, it's smart sea mines. These are not simple explosives. China's modern mines use advanced sensors to detect the sound, vibration, and magnetic signature of enemy ships. They can wait silently for the right target and strike with deadly precision. Some versions can even be remotely controlled, activated, or deactivated. By deploying thousands of these mines in strategic waters, China can block entire naval fleets without firing a single missile. Cheap, hidden, and extremely hard to detect, Chinese smart sea mines are a silent but devastating threat. Number 7. U-6 Heavyweight Torpedo. China's U-6 torpedo is one of the deadliest underwater weapons in its arsenal. Designed to be launched from submarines, this heavyweight torpedo can track enemy ships and submarines over long distances with extreme accuracy. Using advanced sonar guidance, the U-6 can change direction mid-course, avoid countermeasures, and chase targets even in complex underwater environments. It travels at high speed and delivers a powerful explosive warhead capable of sinking large warships with a single hit. The U-6 is often compared to the American Mark 48 torpedo, and many experts believe China has matched or even surpassed Western technology in this field. Silent, fast, and lethal, the U-6 gives Chinese submarines a devastating punch beneath the waves. Number 6. China's underwater combat drones, UUVs. China is rapidly building a new kind of underwater weapon, unmanned underwater vehicles, or UUVs. These robotic drones can operate silently beneath the ocean, carrying out surveillance, mapping the seabed, tracking enemy submarines, and even laying sea mines. Unlike manned submarines, UUVs can stay underwater for long periods without risking human lives. Some versions are designed to act as underwater spies, gathering intelligence near enemy naval bases. Others can be armed with explosives and used as suicide drones against ships and ports. China is deploying these systems across the South China Sea, creating an invisible underwater network that watches and protects its interests. Small, silent, and highly advanced, China's underwater drones are shaping the future of naval warfare. Number 5. Type 093 Nuclear Attack Submarine. One of China's most dangerous underwater weapons is the Type 093 nuclear-powered attack submarine. This submarine can remain underwater for months without surfacing, operating in complete secrecy across the world's oceans. Armed with advanced torpedoes and cruise missiles, the Type 093 is built to hunt enemy ships, destroy submarines, and strike coastal targets from long distances. Its quiet propulsion system and improved sonar technology make it much harder to detect than older Chinese submarines. These submarines patrol the South China Sea and beyond, giving China the ability to project power far from its shores. Silent, long-range, and heavily armed, the Type 093 is a key pillar of China's underwater dominance. Number 4. China's supercavitating torpedoes. China is developing one of the fastest underwater weapons in the world, supercavitating torpedoes. Unlike normal torpedoes that move through water, these weapons create a gas bubble around themselves, allowing them to travel at extreme speeds. Some reports suggest Chinese versions can reach speeds of over 200 knots, far faster than traditional torpedoes. That speed, enemy ships have almost no time to react or deploy countermeasures. These torpedoes are designed to strike large naval targets like aircraft carriers and destroyers with devastating force. Because of their speed and unpredictable movement, even advanced defense systems struggle to stop them. If fully deployed, China's supercavitating torpedoes could completely change underwater warfare. Number 3. Type 094 Nuclear Ballistic Missile Submarine. The Type 094 submarine is one of China's most dangerous underwater weapons, a nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine designed for strategic deterrence. Unlike attack submarines, this vessel carries JL-2 nuclear missiles, each capable of striking targets thousands of kilometers away. That means from deep inside the ocean, China can launch nuclear weapons without ever being detected. The Type 094 can stay submerged for long periods. moving silently across international waters and waiting for orders. With multiple nuclear warheads on board, a single submarine can threaten entire cities. This gives China a powerful second strike capability, the ability to retaliate even after a major attack, invisible, untouchable, and armed with nuclear missiles. The Type 094 is the backbone of China's underwater nuclear force. Number 2. China's underwater acoustic surveillance network. One of China's most secret and powerful underwater weapons isn't a missile or torpedo, it's a surveillance system. China has been building a massive underwater acoustic detection network, often called its own version of the American SOSA system. This network uses underwater sensors, sonar arrays, and listening stations placed across the South China Sea and nearby waters. Its purpose is simple: to track enemy submarines, ships, and underwater movements in real time. With this system, China can detect approaching naval forces long before they reach Chinese territory. IT gives the Chinese Navy the ability to monitor entire ocean regions like an underwater radar screen, silent, invisible, and highly strategic. This network turns the ocean itself into a defensive weapon, and in modern warfare, information can be just as deadly as missiles. Number 1. Poseidon-style nuclear underwater drone program. China's most terrifying underwater weapon may not even be a submarine. It's an autonomous nuclear-powered underwater drone, modeled on concepts similar to Russia's Poseidon system. China is believed to be developing long-range unmanned underwater vehicles capable of carrying nuclear or massive conventional warheads. These drones could travel thousands of kilometers across the ocean completely undetected. Their mission would be simple and devastating: to strike enemy naval bases, ports, and coastal cities from beneath the sea. Unlike missiles that can be intercepted, an underwater nuclear drone is almost impossible to stop once deployed. IT can remain hidden on the seabed for months, waiting for activation. That if used in war, such a weapon could bypass missile defenses entirely and deliver catastrophic damage without warning. This makes China's nuclear underwater drone program potentially the most dangerous weapon it has ever pursued, a true game-changer in global warfare. From silent nuclear submarines to smart sea mines, from superfast torpedoes to autonomous underwater drones, China has transformed the oceans into a new battlefield. These underwater weapons prove one important reality: modern warfare is no longer fought only in the air or on land, it is fought beneath the waves. While the world focuses on visible military power, China is quietly building systems that can strike without warning and remain hidden for years as tensions grow across the Pacific. These technologies could decide the outcome of future conflicts. The big question is, how prepared is the rest of the world for China's underwater dominance? Which of these weapons shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into global military technology. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.